You don't have to be an NBA fan to know who Michael Jordan is. I mean, the man is among the top 2 everything that involves the NBA. And he is at number 2. He is the best basketball player in the century, has the most awards in the NBA, and let's not forget that he's the richest NBA player at the moment. Michael Jordan is worth a whopping $1.5 billion. Fans just can't help but wonder what he splurges his billions on. So stay tuned to see some of the stupidly expensive things Michael Jordan owns. But before we get on with the video, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet, and also give us a thumbs up. Alright, let's get started. Number 1. Charlotte Hornets team. Starting off this list is Michael Jordan's very own basketball team, the Charlotte Hornets. Jordan was raised in Charlotte, North Carolina, so it was only right to purchase a team from his state. The GOAT spent a whopping $175 million to purchase the Charlotte Hornets franchise. A brave move if you ask me, because owning a basketball team in a small market could be a very tough business. Anyway, it wasn't tough for the GOAT. In fact, it helped him become a billionaire because the franchise has been reported to be worth $1 billion itself. As the majority owner, this franchise is his own for the foreseeable future. Just how crazy is that? Number 2. Golf course, country club. Throwing balls in a hoop isn't the only sport Michael Jordan's good at. In fact, he's so good at playing golf that he bought himself a golf course. That's wild. And certainly a different sport than basketball in almost every way. But Michael tends to spend the majority of his retirement playing this game. However, Michael likes to play at his own pace, which is actually quite fast. He wanted somewhere to feed his golf urge without having to conform to anyone else, which is why he purchased the Grove 23 golf course. Michael Jordan splurged $15 million on his golf course and country club, which he named the Grove 23, after Jordan's Chicago Bulls number 23 jersey. Only 80 high-profile members of society are actual members of this club, and anyone who does get in does so strictly on an invitation-only basis from Jordan himself. Check it out. Number 3. NASCAR team. A basketball player, a golfer in his spare time, and you're not going to guess this, but he's a car racer as well. Michael Jordan loves racing cars so much that he got himself his own NASCAR team. He splurged over $150 million on his own NASCAR team, which he named 23XI Racing. The NASCAR team is currently worth $25 million. Number 4. Hospitals. Not many billionaires have given to their communities as much as Michael Jordan has. He may have splurged his billions on things that he likes, but he never neglects charity. Michael Jordan spent over $17 million on hospitals in Charlotte, North Carolina. He's built many hospitals and doesn't seem to be stopping. Number 5. Super yacht. Billionaires owning yachts isn't unusual, but not many billionaires are willing to go ahead and splurge $80 million on a yacht. Like being 230 feet long wasn't enough to make it luxurious, this yacht has 5 decks, 3 speedboats, and 1 lifeboat. A boat with boats indeed. It's also got its own basketball court and a master suite. The yacht extends over 220 feet and has been reported to cost nearly $1 million to maintain per week. Yep, you heard that right, per week. It's safe to say that Michael Jordan is a man of the sea, and he won't spare any expense in getting the ultimate luxury experience. You must be wondering what makes this yacht so expensive anyway. Well, to start with, the yacht's got a jacuzzi on the deck, a gym, and an impressive dining room. Of course, there is a basketball court for Jordan to show his guests that he still likes to get down with his favorite sport. For those wanting to relax, the yacht's got a beach club, movie theater, Wi-Fi, and full satellite television. For food lovers, the gigantic boat's got a private chef to make sure that guests are entertained in every way possible at all times. Talking about it's not going to do it any justice, so check out this incredible yacht. Number 6. Viking fishing boat. Getting a yacht wasn't enough proof of Michael Jordan's love for the sea. He went on to get a sports fishing boat too. The Viking fishing boat Catch 23 cost Jordan $8 million, and is customized to match the white and blue patterns on his plane. It may look small, but the Viking fishing boat can hold 10 people. Check it out. Number 7. Customized Gulfstream G550 jet. Before we talk about the price tag of this jet, I need you to know that Michael Jordan spent over $2 million getting it customized with signature powder blue and white colors to honor his alma mater, the University of North Carolina. How crazy is that? With $61 million, Michael Jordan copped himself a private jet with the Jordan logo and call sign N236MJ, representing his initials, jersey number, and number of titles he's won. Michael Jordan can get anywhere he wants at any time, and in style, of course. Check it out. Number 8. Dinner table with holes. Now, this is the most ridiculous purchase that Michael Jordan may have made in his lifetime, but with over $1 billion to his name, he's allowed to buy whatever he wants. Back in 2011, Michael Jordan copped a metallic dinner table drilled with 32,292 holes. Each hole represents every point he scored throughout his career. The table, which cost him over $500, shares a striking resemblance to the midsole paint job found on the Air Jordan 4, white and cement. Number 9. Cigar collections. Ha, I bet you've heard it all. Car collections, shoe collections, card collections, you name it. But have you ever heard of a cigar collection? I bet you haven't. Michael Jordan's got an exquisite taste for cigars, and he sure goes for the expensive kind. Reports claim that he spent almost $1 million on cigars alone. Check this out. Number 10. Mansions. One thing that you should know about rich men is that they live in mansions, and Michael Jordan is no different. In fact, he owns a customized mansion in Illinois, Chicago, which he purchased for $29 million. The mansion has an indoor basketball court that is just as big as a real actual court, and you're not going to be able to guess the welcoming symbol at the entrance. That isn't the only mansion Michael Jordan has splurged his money on. Jordan splurged nearly $3 million on his North Carolina home, which he purchased in 2013. This massive mansion is just outside Charlotte, North Carolina, and it was reported that Michael purchased this property for only $2.8 million after the previous owner defaulted on a mortgage payment. This means that Jordan saved close to $1 million with his purchase, which probably means he could sell it for a tidy profit later on. As expected, this North Carolina home is over 1 acre, and that includes a 3-story building with over 12,000 feet of living space. Some of the home features include 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, dining room, living room, and modern gourmet kitchen, with almost every room featuring amazing views of Lake Norman. Facilities include a swimming pool and spa, which are also included, and usable 24/7 across the year. Fans would probably love to take a tour of this beautiful mansion, which also includes a legendary entertainment center. Number 11. Mercedes McLaren SLR 722 Edition, $3 million. The GOAT likes fast cars, and he amassed an impressive fleet. One of the most expensive cars he has bought is the Mercedes McLaren SLR 722 Edition, which was a cool $3 million. Aside from the McLaren, MJ also owns a $2 million Bugatti Veyron Sang Noir, a $331,000 Ferrari 512 Maranello, Ferrari Pista, Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano, Ferrari 512 TR, Aston Martin DB9 Volante, Porsche 911 Turbo S, Mercedes-Benz S600, and many more luxurious cars. Jordan was barely seen driving this Mercedes McLaren just before he sold it. However, insider reports claimed that he bought the car for a whopping $3 million. Not only was the car's price tag mind-blowing, but the specs that also came with the ride were pretty crazy. His second most expensive car was the Bugatti Veyron Sang Noir. You see, Michael Jordan bought his first racing car back in 1993, and never looked back. I mean, he got sports car after sports car, and in no time, he had a whole collection of sports cars. But only one is the most expensive car purchase in his collection, and that is the Bugatti Veyron Sang Noir, and that cost Jordan $2.2 million. All in, the GOAT's car collection is estimated to be worth somewhere around $10 million. Number 12. Cincoro Tequila. Michael Jordan has many income streams, and I bet you're never going to guess a tequila company to be one of them. Jordan, alongside 4 associates, co-owns a tequila brand called Cincoro Tequila. According to reports, Michael Jordan invested over $300,000 in starting up the company with his associates. The price tag on the most expensive bottle is $1,600. And with that, we come to the end of today's video. Which of these purchases do you think was stupid expensive? And if you had the chance to, which of these items would you purchase? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications for the channel. We've got loads more exciting content on the way.